Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. It is Tuesday, January 20th, and thank you for joining us on Up to the Minute Live. I'm Andrea Bonner, Chair of HCC's Consumer Arts and Sciences Center of Excellence, and I'm joined by Jake Crowley, HCC production videographer, who's going to tell everyone how to join us today.
Hi, yes, welcome to the show. And we are on the Houston City College District Facebook page, not HCC, and YouTube. We're also on X, LinkedIn, and on HCC TV at noon, 5, and 10 p.m. from Monday through Friday.
Thanks, Jake. For Tasty Tuesday, we'll be learning more about the Pie Flight promotional event from Three Brothers Bakery launching later this week. We have JJ Benka, marketing director at Three Brothers Bakery, will join us to share what customers can look forward to, including a wide variety of pie selections. Locals can mix and match slices to create their own perfect plate. JJ will be right with you in 10 minutes.
But first, it's time for the latest Eagle News updates from across the Houston City College system, a place where we share the latest stories and events with students and faculty and support HCC's mission for student success. If you have a story you'd like us to feature right here on Up to the Minute, we'd love to hear from you. For general inquiries or to share story ideas, you can email us at hcc.uptotheminute@hccs.edu or give us a call at 713-718-6395.
Thank you. We are starting off with an exciting announcement about the upcoming annual partnership between Houston City College and the Museum of Fine Arts Houston as they launch a program that I am excited about, Fashion Fusion, which is going to be on Friday, January 30th. This marks the 10th year of the design competition and fashion show featuring 28 students from HCC's award-winning fashion design program, one of my favorite programs. Every year, Fashion Fusion gives students the opportunity to showcase their unique designs inspired by a specific theme. This year's focus draws inspiration from the Museum of Fine Arts' new exhibition, Frida Kahlo, The Making of an Icon. Students were challenged to create garments that reflect the artistry of the Mexican painter's work and the legacy she left behind, inspiring creativity and expression in others. The designs will be on display at Cullinan Hall at the Museum of Fine Arts Houston. A panel of judges from iconic fashion brands, including Neiman Marcus and Magpies and Peacocks, will select first and second place winners in 4 categories, including an audience favorite, which is always one of my favorite things. Winning designers will have the opportunity to showcase their creations at the Galleria Mall. Tickets for standing room only access are still available on the Museum of Fine Arts Houston website. Don't miss this chance to see Houston's rising fashion talent, and their inspiring, innovative designs come to life. Jake?
Yeah, no, that all sounds really fun. Okay, more about the Frida Kahlo exhibition. It opened to the public yesterday and runs through Sunday, May 17th. Curated by Maury Carmen Ramirez, the show features more than 30 pieces created by the legendary Mexican artist. The show traces Kahlo's transformation from a relatively unknown local painter to a universal icon and global brand. The exhibition highlights 5 generations of artists across various mediums. Visitors can also explore a collection of her personal belongings, including clothing, jewelry, and other personal items. Archival materials and photographs from the International Center for the Arts of America's ICAA provide additional insight into her life and art. Over 50 years of inspired work helped establish Kahlo as a global cultural figure. Ramirez emphasizes the distinction between Frida's own artistic identity and the ways other artists have adapted to her surrealist style, often incorporating themes linked to social movements for equality. Throughout the exhibition, the museum will host a Talking Frida series featuring conversations with international artists, curators, and writers. These discussions will be available both on-site and via live stream, giving a wider audience the chance to explore the many facets of Kahlo's enduring legacy.
Thank you, Jake. I'm really looking forward to the exhibit and also, of course, Fashion Fusion. So, from art to engineering, an HCC student and faculty member have published an engineering lab manual designed to help engineering students succeed. HCC students Hector Villasana and full-time faculty member Dr. Reem Salim teamed up to create a step-by-step lab manual filled with hands-on engineering experiments that can easily be recreated in the classroom. They focus on masking the material accessible to new learners. Villansana, who is majoring in electrical engineering, wanted the manual to start with basic concepts and gradually move into more advanced topics. The book covers fundamental engineering laws, circuit elements, AC circuit analysis, and additional core concepts that help build a strong foundation. The idea came after the engineering electric circuits course was restructured into a 3-hour lecture paired with 1-hour lab. Over several semesters, Vilasana and Dr. Salim tested and refined lab experiments. That's a lot of work, aligning them directly with course lectures. That work resulted in 31 hands-on lab practice students can use, I'm sorry, 31 hands-on lab practices students can use to reinforce what they learn in class. Today, each lecture in the Electric Circuits Lab Manual includes 3 to 5 experiments focused on innovation and real-world applications, which is always important. The project gained attention within the engineering department and led to the partnership with local publisher Kendall Hunt. The book is now being marketed to colleges and universities nationwide, while HCC engineering students have exclusive access to the manual.
Yes, and ACC Southeast recently partnered with Advance Houston to launch the Advance in College program, a new initiative designed to support parents pursuing higher education while strengthening their parenting and career skills. The program aims to remove barriers that often make balancing school and parenthood challenging. Advance works to close the gap between parenthood and education by encouraging colleges and universities to implement systems that support student parents. The Advanced in College program specifically serves parents with children ages 5 and under. People who attend a series of workshops focused on early childhood learning, academic readiness, and personal development. Topics include navigating financial aid, workforce training, and long-term career planning. HCC Southeast President Francis Villagreen Glover emphasized that education has the power to transform and empower entire families. In addition to workshops, parents receive at-home coaching visits that provide personalized guidance and connect families with community resources tailored to their needs. Through programs like Advance in College, HCC Southeast is helping parents successfully balance academics, parenting, and work. The initiative is a groundbreaking opportunity for student parents in the community, giving families the tools and supports they need to achieve both educational and personal goals.
So, Jake, as we wrap up for today's Eagle News, here's the first portion of our HCC announcements happening this week. So, first, we've got the HCC Game Room House tomorrow. HCC Student Life and the Recreational Sports Department are hosting a game room open house as part of the week's welcome celebration. Students are invited to relax, connect, and enjoy a variety of games in a fun and welcoming environment. The Game Room Open House is designed to promote community building and student engagement for both new and returning students at the start of the semester. It's going to be tomorrow, January 21st from 11 to 4 p.m., and it's going to be the HCC Eastside Campus at 6815 Rustic.
Yeah, and for the next announcement, HCC Chat Tutoring tomorrow, if you need help understanding a challenging concept or looking to dedicate extra study time, boost your academic success with HCC tutoring services, share how easy it is to find a tutor, schedule an appointment, and get the support you need to succeed at HCC. The event will take place virtually through Microsoft Teams on January 21st from 12 to 1 p.m.
And quickly, recipes for success, joining our note-taking presentation to discover 3 proven strategies that can help capture key information, study more effectively, and boost your academic performance. Students can learn 3 highly effective note-taking methods that can improve their understanding, retention, and academic success. It's going to be on January 22nd. You can register. The link after the show will have all of that information. So up next, after a commercial break, Jake will talk with JJ Benka.
For over 50 years, HCC has been here for you. Affordable, accessible, focused on your success. This is your college, growing, evolving, expanding with you. More bachelor's degrees, stronger workforce training, online learning with global reach. A new name, the same mission, bigger vision. Houston City College, local focus, global reach. Register now at hccs.edu.
Our individual voices are powerful, but not everything has a voice. Let us be a voice to the voiceless. It's time to speak up for nature.
Poison Help is a free 24/7 hotline that answers all of your poison questions in over 100 languages.
Hello? Poison Help?
Hello? When poison happens, we're here for you. Just call Poison Help, 1-800-222-1222.
Hi, welcome back to the show. We are moving on to our Tasty Tuesday guest, JJ Benka, who was a marketing director of Three Way Brothers Bakery. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks so much for having me this morning.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's great to have you here. So I just want to get right in and ask you, what inspired your bakery to create the pie flight for National Pie Day?
So there's 2 big pie holidays kind of side by side. So every year we celebrate Pi Day, PI, for the mathematical equation. And so we do $3.14 pie slices. And with National Pie being in January, we didn't want to run the same promo. So we were trying to get creative. And after the holidays, nobody really wants a whole pie anymore. We're kind of pied out a little bit. But we thought it'd be a great time to kind of introduce all the different pies that we carry. And, I was out at a little local brewery having a drink, and I was like, a flight. Like, I love ordering a flight and getting to try different things. And since we offer so many flavors, it seemed like a great option.
No, that all sounds really cool. That's a good point on Pie Day. Why 3.14?
Yep. Yep. So on March 14th, we'll have $3.14 pie, $3.14 pies.
Oh, that's also nice. Okay, that's a good deal. Okay, can you please tell us why you think customers will love the idea of trying several flavors at once?
Well, I mean, nobody really wants to, commit to an entire pie and get it, and then be like, oh, this just isn't for me, because sometimes it's a delicious pie, but we all have different taste buds. And so this gives you an opportunity. We have everything from pecan to coconut cream to chocolate mousse. It's great to share with your friends, or if you can sit down and eat 3 slices of pie, more power to you. But it's just a great opportunity for everybody to kind of try the different flavors that we have.
No, I like that. So since you just mentioned a couple of different flavors, that all sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
Can you say how do customers usually build their pies? And are there any flavors that consistently stand out as favorites?
So this is the first time ever we've done a pie flight sale. So we're kind of excited to see what customers choose and what they're leaning towards. For us, our signature pies are pecan pie. We carry it in 4 different flavors. We have won several awards for our traditional pecan pie, bourbon pecan pie, salted caramel, and fudge. So pecan pie is kind of our standout, but we've got some other great options in there. I know my favorite's the key lime pie. I think it's absolutely delicious.
Okay, so y'all have won awards for these pies. So,
Yeah.
and I know a lot of people can make the same kind of pie. So, can you tell me what makes your pie very different and award winning? Like, what ingredients do you use?
We can't tell you that.
Okay.
We've been around for 76 years, and a lot of our recipes are family created. So we do pour significant amounts of filling into it, literally until the pecans float to the top. And then it's baked to kind of caramelize it, so it gives a nice crunchy top with a nice gooey center. But as far as ingredients, that's secret. We can't give those out.
Okay, fair enough. I respect that. Okay, Mardi Gras season is underway.
It
Can you?
is.
Yes, I know. Can you say why king cake such an important tradition for your bakery, and how do you bring that celebration to life for customers?
So King Cake kicks off on Three Kings Day, which is what is kind of they call it the 12th day of Christmas. And so that's the start, and people celebrate with the king cake. It's just been traditional, and gosh, we carried them for years now. And Houston, especially being so close to Louisiana, we really kind of our owners went into New Orleans and they tasted a bunch of king cakes, and they really wanted ours. We're a Polish bakery, so it's not a heavy traditional thing for us, but we knew that the Houston market needed something that was locally made and not flown in or mass produced. So we worked really hard to create some flavors that are delicious and are, they're really popular. And I think our king cakes all over TikTok and everywhere else right now. So we're a great option. They do come with a baby. So we can't bake it in the cake, but you can have somebody hide it in there. So you still get to keep up with the tradition of the baby. And they're traditionally decorated. And we'll carry them all the way through Fat Tuesday on February 17th.
That all sounds good. I've never had a king cake. I probably should
They're
try one
delicious.
this year.
You should.
Okay, so I know a lot of people get excited about finding the baby in the king cake, like you said.
Mhm.
And so, what does that tradition mean? And can you explain? Can you explain it to first-time customers like me?
Yeah, no worries. So the baby, long before we had a lot of regulations in baking, was baked into the actual cake. And then whoever finds the baby in their slice of cake that's their year. So they get good luck for that entire year. It also means they're responsible for purchasing the king cake for next year's celebration. So you get a year's worth of good luck, but then next year you have to purchase the king cake for the celebration for everybody.
Okay, so wow, okay, nice. Thank you for explaining that. So,
Yeah.
and I have a question, another question. The
Mhm.
Houston Rodeo is right around the corner. What
Mhm.
can customers expect from your upcoming rodeo themed treats, and how do they capture the spirit of the event?
So we absolutely love the rodeo. We actually learned last year for the first time ever the trail ride went right by our Bracewood location. So we were excited to have the staff go out and kind of celebrate as that rolled into the NRG area. But we do everything from decorated pettifores to what we call dip deck cookies, which are basically just a gingerbread cookie coated in about an inch of icing. Um, we're pretty well known for our gingerbread man. We call him Gingy, and he gets rodeoed out as well. So he puts on his rodeo vest with the Houston Rodeo, and we'll have all sorts of our cow cupcakes, I would say, are one of our most popular items that we carry. They're super cute little cow cupcakes. They have little noses and everything. They're one of my favorite things.
Okay, okay, nice. I like that. So you're part of a lot of different celebrations. So can
Mhm.
you explain to me how y'all are part of all these celebrations and how y'all keep like the core of what you want to say similar, if you get what I mean?
Yeah, so I mean, we've been in Houston for 76, almost 77 years now. So community is why. Without our community, we wouldn't be able to last as long as we do. And so we really try to host as many community events as we can. We held a blood drive in January. We're also holding another one in July. For Valentine's Day, we reached out to a local jewelry vendor. So they're going to host a little pop up at two of our locations. We do what we call cookies for a cause. So every month, we partner with a different charity in Houston and sell their cookies. And then we donate 50% of those proceeds back. So all of January, we've partnered with Gulf Coast Blood Bank. So 50% of the proceeds from those cookies go back. So keeping community in mind is kind of what helps our bakery stay afloat and what makes us who we are.
Okay, no, I really like that. It all sounds like you all know what you're doing, and I really like the idea of y'all being involved in the Houston community. Okay, so I do have one personal question that I hope you can reveal. What is your favorite pie?
Oh, the key lime by far. I'm trying. We do peppermint bark during the winter, and I'm trying to talk them into doing key lime bark over the summertime because we took our key lime pie to Key West in Florida and won a contest. So our key lime
Nice.
pie is by far my favorite pie that we carry.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that y'all took it out of state and won an
We
award.
did, yep.
Actually, that brings me to another question. Have you thought about that for other pies? Like, let's see if we can win an award here and there.
Um, we should. I know that the pecan pie was sent out of state. and the key lime pie. I mean, our cheesecake, I think, could win awards. I absolutely adore our cheesecake. It's so delicious. So, yeah, I should probably look into that a little bit more and see where I can send my pies off to.
Yeah, and another question. So, having all these flavors over the years, has that
Mhm.
inspired y'all to create even more? And have y'all had gotten suggestions from people who come to
Too
these
many.
events?
Too many.
Too
We
many.
joke,
Okay.
so you get a lot of niche bakeries that only carry a couple of items. You know, you go to like a Crumble Cookies or some place like that and you get cookies or cupcakes. We carry about 200 items on the regular basis, and we are constantly rotating design and doing new things and new flavors. So we're always, you know, people will tell us things online and we're like, that's such a great idea. Like for Hanukkah, somebody was like, you should do a Hanukkah cookie kit. And we were like, perfect. So we love customer suggestions and we love putting out new products.
I like that. Do you have a way for people to contact y'all?
Yeah, absolutely. So they can either go to our website and shoot us an email. We're all over on social media and we respond to messages on there as well. So at Three Brothers Bakery, the number three is where you can find us on all media platforms, as well as our website. Or stop
Okay,
into any of
okay,
our four
nice.
locations.
I'm sorry, what's that last part?
I said, or stop into any of our, we have 4 locations in Houston, so they can always just swing by any of the bakeries.
Oh, okay, nice. No, I like that. No, I really appreciate you coming on to the show today. And I just want to say thank you. And we'll have your post any info after the show.
Perfect. You'll have a sweet day.
Yeah, thank you. You too. Okay, coming up after a quick commercial break, Andrea and I will return with our second portion of news and announcements.
Our individual voices are powerful, but not everything has a voice. Let us be a voice to the voiceless, the caretakers our home deserves. If there's one thing we've learned, it's that when we all come together, the sky is the limit. It's time to speak up for nature.
All right, we've got HCC Rec Sports Co-ed flag football tryouts. That sounds like fun. So looking for a fun way to get involved on campus? HCC Rec Sports is hosting an intramural co-ed flag football this semester. Students of all skill levels are encouraged to join the tryouts. A great way to stay active, build teamwork skills, and enjoy friendly competition with fellow students. Whether you're a seasoned player or trying the sport for the first time, everyone is welcome to participate. Tryouts are going to be on January 27th and 28th at 4 p.m. at Mason Park at 118 Glendale Street. So for more information, contact Tiara Hartfield at tiara.hartfield@hccs.edu, or you can call 713-718-7002.
Yeah, that all sounds like fun. I wouldn't mind throwing the football around. Okay. HCC Student Life, what's your vision event? HCC Student Life invites students to a fun and inspiring vision board party where creativity meets goal setting. Kick off the semester with purpose as you reflect, dream big, and map out your academic success for the new semester. You can do that on January 27th from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at the HCC North Forest campus. That is at 6010 Little York Road.
Great. So then we've got HCC's Recipe for Success, a time management workshop, which I think we all need a little bit of. So struggling to balance academics and personal life, HCC Student Life is offering the How to Learn and Time Management workshop as part of the Recipe for Success series. This workshop will help students learn effective study techniques, improve information retention, and develop strategies to plan, monitor, and assess their own understanding and performance. Take this opportunity to build skills that can improve both your academic success and personal productivity. It's going to be on January 29th at 11 a.m. And there's going to be more information in our post after the show, and I'm certainly going to share that with my students.
No, that sounds like a great idea. Okay. HCC has a free grocery market coming up. HCC is hosting a free grocery distribution for currently enrolled students. No pre-registration is required, and all items are available while supplies last. Just bring your Houston Food Bank scholarship ID card or a completed scholarship application to partake. Houston Food Bank scholarship program is designed to help students maintain food security while staying focused on their studies. That is going to be on January 29th from 9 to 11 a.m. at the HCC A-Leaf Bissonnet, which is at 13803 Bissonnet Street.
Great. So coming up for Small Business Wednesday, we're spotlighting the HCC Entrepreneurial Initiative Department and our new community partner, showcasing HCC Small Business Success Series and its mission to help the next generation of entrepreneurs turn ideas into thriving businesses. Thank you for joining us, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Three.
Charlie,
Four.
you're gonna be late.
Charlie.
Huh?
Hey.
Here comes Charlie. Hey, Invisi Nerd. Wait!
Things are slow at work.
We can't live like this. We have to do something.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. If you could see you through my eyes instead of your ego, I believe you'd be surprised to see that you've been blind. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Play Eric Amarola's Race Day Mix.